Thank you very much, Senator Schumer, for your leadership and your incredible perseverance to get this done. As you said, failure is not an option in the past, and it is not an option, not for the American people. I want to thank Senator Merkley, the chief author of this bill in the Senate, and I also want to thank Senator Warnock, who in his maiden speech summed up whatever we're going to say here for the next few minutes better than anyone else could when he said this is all about one thing. Some people don't want some people to vote. That is what this is about and what you are about to see this afternoon. Our party is united behind getting voting rights legislation passed, and they are wanting to stop the debate. Just like they tried their hardest to stop people from voting in Texas. In the county of Harris County, over 5 million people, about the population of my state, one ballot drop box in the middle of that county. That was all that they thought they deserved. Or as they tried to take people water away with what they did in Georgia, or as they discriminated years back in North Carolina so that a circuit court, which included conservatives, said they were doing it with surgical precision. So this is not some kind of game. And as Senator Schumer so well said, it's never been easy. It wasn't easy for our founding fathers when they founded this nation. It wasn't easy for civil rights activists down there who end up dead, those little girls in the church, John Lewis standing on that bridge. It has never been easy, and we never thought that this would be easy. But what we have before us today is, first of all, a bill that we worked hard on in the Rules Committee, made many, many changes in response to local election officials, accommodated concerns about rural areas and making things, giving them time to comply with some of this. It's simply federal minimum standards. And I cannot stress enough, based on what you maybe heard from the Republican leaders, this is constitutional. The Constitution says specifically, and it's been upheld over and over, that you can have federal standards, that the Congress can make and alter the laws regarding federal elections. And that is what we have been called upon to do based on the 22 laws that have already passed since the election to limit people's freedom to vote, based on the over 400 bills that have been introduced across this country to limit people to vote. Most political parties, after a national election, when they lose so badly, what do? They step back and look at themselves. Democrats have done this, Republicans have done that. How can we change our candidates? How can we change our positions? How can we change our messages? What these guys are doing right now is they're saying, how can we change our voters? How can we make it harder for people to vote that voted and were willing to risk their lives in the middle of a pandemic to vote? So that's why I am so proud of the work that we've done, that Senator Manchin has come forward in good faith, has put forth a proposal. We've been negotiating through the weekend. You'll see, I know, the proposals that he's put out, but they include things you've already heard about and additional things like same-day registration, something that we've been working on for years, that Senator Tester and I put a bill out on. Things like allowing people to be automatically registered, which he put forward a week ago, when they apply for a driver's license. Those are big deal things. And so I'm excited of what we're going to accomplish together. We know that this is not an easy road, but this is not the end. This is the beginning.